Hello. Do you dream of moving to the United States, but every time you delve into the subject, you come up against a wall of acronyms? H-1B, EB-5, DV 2026, green card, and your head is spinning? You're not alone. The US immigration system is one of the most complex and confusing in the world. But that doesn't mean it's inaccessible. It means you need the right key, a strategy that's right for you. In this video, we won't just list visas, we'll give you a clear map of the possible paths with their pros, cons, and most importantly, their real chances. You'll learn how the green card lottery works, what work visas for specialists are, and what options are available for investors and entrepreneurs. And in the end, I will reveal one not obvious but very smart strategic move that experienced immigrants use to speed up their path to America. Stay with us, it will be very specific and useful. Let's start with the main goal, a green card. This is not a visa, but permanent resident status in the United States. It gives you the right to live, work, and study anywhere in the country and apply for citizenship after 5 years. There are several ways to obtain it. DV lottery, the famous green card lottery. Participation is free, but the requirements are strict. You must have a high school education or work experience and critically fill out the application correctly. The slightest mistake and you're out. The odds are statistically low, but it's worth a try, especially if you're from a country with low levels of immigration to the United States. Family reunification. The most reliable route, if you have close relatives who are US citizens or green card holders, spouses, minor children, and parents of US citizens have priority and are processed the fastest. For other categories of relatives, the waiting list can stretch for many years. Work immigration for professionals. EB-1. For people with extraordinary abilities, scientists, top managers, athletes, artists, the fastest route does not require a labor certification. EB-2. For professionals with advanced degrees or exceptional abilities, often requires employer sponsorship and certification. EB-3. For skilled workers and professionals, more accessible requirements but longer waiting times. This is the basis. But to go through it, you often need a preliminary step, a work visa. Now let's take a look at work visas, your ticket to the American labor market. H-1B, a visa for skilled professionals, requires employer sponsorship and winning the annual lottery where hundreds of thousands compete for 85,000 visas. If you win, you can work for up to 6 years and during that time begin the process of obtaining a green card, usually through EB-2 or EB-3. L-1. Visa for employees of international companies. If you have a company abroad or work for an international firm, you can be transferred to the US branch. There is no lottery. This is a direct route for managers and specialists. O1. Visa for people with outstanding achievements in science, art, sports, or business. Requires a solid portfolio and recognition. Provides great flexibility. These visas are not the goal, but a means to an end. They give you legal status to live and work in the US until you get your coveted green card. If you have capital, the investor route is open to you. There are two main options here. B5, a direct path to a green card. Investment required, $800,000 in a project in a targeted employment area, an area with high unemployment, or $1,050,000 in any other project. You must create at least 10 jobs for Americans. Advantage. You get a green card for your whole family at once. Disadvantage, high entry threshold, long review periods can take several years, investment risks. E2, investor visa, requires significantly less investment from $100,000 to $150,000 in real operating business. But there is a key condition. You must be a citizen of a country that has a corresponding agreement with the United States. The E2 visa does not lead directly to a green card, but it can be renewed indefinitely as long as the business is successful. This is an excellent option for entrepreneurs. And now we come to the main strategic bonus. Did you notice the condition for an E2 visa? You need citizenship of a US partner country. And here comes European Union citizenship. It becomes not just an advantage, but a powerful tool. Why? Access to an E2 visa. Romania is on the list of US partner countries for the E2 investor visa. By obtaining Romanian citizenship, you open up the possibility of applying for an E2 visa with a relatively modest investment compared to other US immigration programs. Visa-free travel to the US. EU citizens are eligible for short-term travel to the US for tourism and business purposes under the Visa Waiver Program, after the country's official inclusion and completion of the ESTA electronic authorization. This simplifies participation in negotiations, partner searches, market analysis, and business project preparation. Higher level of trust. Applications from European Union citizens are generally perceived by US consulates as more predictable in terms of migration risks. Strategy timelines. EU citizenship through repatriation in Romania takes on average a few months to process, which is often faster and strategically more advantageous than attempting to build a long visa history with the US directly. This is how the two-stage strategy works. First Europe, then America. It is a legitimate, proven approach that in many cases proves to be the most rational and sustainable route to entering the US market. So what should you choose? It all depends on your profile. Are you young, have no relatives in the US, but have a sought-after profession, IT or engineering? Your path is to try to win an H-1B and then an EB-2 or EB-3 green card. Are you an entrepreneur with capital? Look into the E2 if you obtain a passport from a partner country, or EB5. Do you have outstanding achievements? Explore the O1 or EB category. Do you want to simplify and speed up the entire process as much as possible? Consider the strategy of first EU citizenship, for example Romania, then an E2 visa or other options. It is a mistake to try to squeeze through the first door you come across. The right approach is to find the key that will open your door. Our Migrissolutions team helps you build just such a personalized strategy. We analyze your situation, your profession, capital, family ties. If we see that the optimal path lies through Europe, we help you quickly obtain EU citizenship through the repatriation program. If your profile is ideal for a direct path to the US, we accompany you through the process of obtaining the necessary visa or participating in the lottery. We work as a strategic partner whose goal is not just to give advice, but to guide you along the most effective route to your goal. If you want to finally navigate the maze of American immigration and get a clear, personalized action plan, sign up for a free consultation with our expert. We'll help you determine your strongest path. The link to sign up is in the description below the video. Don't waste time guessing. Start moving toward your American dream with a smart strategy today.